Are you okay with Muhammad marrying the divorced wife of his adopted son? Because let me explain to you why I'm saying this. Because now you know that when she marries your prophet, she becomes one of the mothers of the believers, right? al-Mu'mineen. So now Zayd, who was her husband sleeping with her, must now look at her as his mother. Very awkward situation. Are you okay with that?
There doesn't appear to be any moral issue with that.
No moral issue with taking your one-time daughter-in-law to be your wife and have sex with her when your adopted son used to sleep with her and now he has to see her as his mother, and there's nothing wrong with that.
Well, they were divorced.
Yeah, but okay. So you are my adopted son. You're married, and
Yeah,
for all
not
those
the
years.
real son.
Okay, let me give you an example. You are my adopted son. You're abandoned. I found you in an orphanage. I adopted you. I raised you as my son, and you know no other father. You got married to a woman. You divorced her. I marry her, and I have sex with her, and you'll be okay with looking at that woman who you slept with, whom you had children with. Now she's my wife. Now she becomes your stepmom. You're okay with that?
It's not morally objectionable. I mean, there could be emotions involved, obviously, amongst people, but it's not morally It's like if you got a divorce with your wife, okay, and then your brother married her. It's like yeah, there might be some.
That would be the most
involved.
disgusting thing my brother could do. It would be considered treachery. How dare you go and then marry my ex-wife?
Okay, but let's say there was no adultery ever. There was nothing like that, but the marriage was dissolved. And then later on down the line, your brother found that she was compatible with her and they got married.
No sane.
You might not like it.
No sane.
There would be many people in Western society that say, hey, it's okay.
No sane, moral person, if he's sane and he's moral and he's God-fearing, would take his brother's ex-wife and marry her to bed if he's sane. Now, if he's a sick, demented pervert, a sicko, demonic bastard, yeah, people will do that all the time. Just like people sleep with their own children.
Well, that's a different category.
Okay, so you said you're okay with it. Now, are you okay then that after that happened, Muhammad abolished adoption, is saying, do not call them your sons anymore. Name them sons of after their fathers because they are brothers in faith. So then he abolished adoption after that. You okay with that? Did he abolish adoption?
Yeah, he abolished adoption to avoid any sort of confusion about.
So you okay with him abolishing adoption?
People still practice adoption.
Not in Islam, you can't. Sharia, you can't. You can take in an orphan, but you can't treat him as your son, and he's not an heir. You can raise him, but he can't be your son, and he's not an heir. He doesn't inherit from you. So I'm asking you again, are you okay with your prophet?
Yeah, you can take care of him, but you don't. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's
you're okay with that?
You can take care of orphans, but you don't have to. I mean, if
so
he's
you're okay
adopted, you don't have